Making a realistic and natural sounding snare in Logic using an ES2 synthesizer. So to start off, we're going to put on a software instrument track, and here is the ES2 synthesizer. Normally I'd use a vanilla setting on the ES2, but won't really need one this time because we're not actually using oscillator 1 or oscillator 2, just 3, because of the white noise setting. Which means on this triangle here we can just send it all the way down to 3. White noise is completely toneless, so no matter where, for example, on the keyboard I press, it is the same note, which is a characteristic of a snare. Obviously, playing a snare, the pitch doesn't go up or down, it is just that note the snare is. Also, white noise has sort of a naturally percussive sound, which is good for the snare. For the filter cutoff, I put it around 7, I found was best. 7, 6, sort of that area. It will sound a lot better once I've done the other steps. You'll see why I put it on 7. We don't need this here, that's just a feature on the factory default. We do though need to put on cutoff 1 or 2, 1 and 2, sorry. We just need to send that to envelope 2, a bit of modulation. Just turn that up there slightly. And to get the percussive short sound of a snare, because it has a very fast attack and obviously not much sustain, it being a percussion instrument, we're going to just take down delay and decay here. Obviously that's more of a percussive sound, even though if I hold the note, you still have that white noise underneath. Obviously a snare doesn't have that long note value. Like I said, it is a very fast attacking instrument. So to get rid of that, we're just going to take this on envelope 3 and do really a similar thing to what we did to the one before. We're just going to take these down, that all the way down, just to get that percussive sound. That may be seen as a bit too extreme, it is really, because it sounds like a percussive instrument, but it doesn't sound like a snare, it doesn't really have that attack, and it's a bit too short. So we'll just fine tune it here, just to make it a bit more. That sounds like a more of a convincing snare. So as a bit of a bonus, you could just turn up the volume there. You could add a bit of distortion on to the snare sound, but that's probably something I do in mixing, not at the synthesizer setting. And we could also add another layer of modulation over in the form of a cutoff. We're just going to go on cutoff 2, goes to LFO1. Just turn that up there, just to give us more of a, I suppose, a snappier sound, which might be more what you're looking for your desired snare. You can click record and hit, and as you see, there we go.